A very good evening and welcome to State of Business, our television's prime time business news bulletin. I'm Adusha Palakumar. Let's take a look at the headlines first. Gazette notification regarding number of local government members need to be issued, says Elections Commissioner. And 14th SARC Law Conference and 11th SARC Chief Justices Conference to be held in Colombo. Now the stories in detail. The chairman of the Elections Commission, Mahinda Deshapriya, says to hold the elections, the Minister of Provincial Councils and Local Government must issue the Gazette notification stating the number of members for each provincial councils and local government institutions. Meanwhile, speaking exclusively to our television, Executive Director of PAFAREL, Rohana Hettiarachi made a request to the subject minister to issue the Gazette notification by this week.
Today we, as an election monitoring organization, together we met the elections commissioner, the chairman of the elections commissions. Our request was that now all the barriers are completed and all the acts are passed by the parliament. Only the gazette notifications we are still pending, and it has to gazetted by the honorable minister. We request, we discuss about the current situations that we have noted that the Nuwara and Ambagamuwa local authorities has to be divided into a couple of local authorities. We believe honorable minister's idea, but the minister can divide it into a couple of local authorities. He has done it in the same way in Polonnaruwa Tamankadu Pradesh Sabha. He divided into two local authorities. So our humble request is to the honorable minister that he has to gazette he has to make the gazette notifications by this week.
The 14th SARC Law Conference and 11th SARC Chief Justices Conference is scheduled to take place in Sri Lanka this year. The conference will be held from October 27 to 29 under the theme Role of Law in Balancing Executive, Legislative and Judicial Activism.
Marking a milestone of 25 years, the SARC Law Conference is scheduled to take place for the third time in Sri Lanka. Over 400 delegates will be attending this year's conference, comprising of senior judges, lawyers and legal academics from SARC countries. The SARC law was established in Colombo, Sri Lanka with 175 members of legal communities, including judges, legal practitioners and academics of SARC countries. The first president of SARC law was Ranjit Abesurya. The conference has been an occasion for Chief Justices of the SARC countries to meet by providing an exclusive space for their lordship to deliberate on issues of relevance to the judiciaries of our countries.
14th SARC Law Conference is to be held in Colombo from the 27th to the 29th of October this year. 14th conference is of great significance to SARC Law because it also commemorates the 25th anniversary of SARC Law. This year, conference will feature certain topics which are very, very relevant for this region. Large contingent of foreign delegates from Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bhutan and Maldives and Bangladesh. We were quite pleased that even delegates from Philippines are attending this conference this year. I really hope that this conference will be productive and will not be the usual type of conference which happens and everybody forgets about it. We want it to be of very great significance to this region and especially with regard to the human trafficking, the environment and FDIs, that is foreign direct investment, which is also very important for this region.
Meanwhile, speaking to the media, the chairperson of the SARC Law Organization Committee, Dara Vijaythilaka, emphasized the importance of the SARC Law Conference to Sri Lanka.
There's one of particular significance where the Sri Lankans will participate are those which deal with law and technology, foreign direct investment and artificial intelligence and environment. Particular focus on trafficking, which is very relevant topic for this region because we are battling with the challenges of combating trafficking of persons, all of the challenges that come with the whole trafficking regime. Then foreign direct investment is something that this government has placed great emphasis on. We plan to discuss aspects of how foreign FDI can be encouraged, what is required to be done in our different countries to have to inspire investment.
Let's take a look at more news after this break. Welcome back. UPF MP Bandula Gunawardena says that the country will have the worst debt crisis in 2025 while addressing a media gathering held in Colombo today. Bandula Gunawardena also alleged that former Minister of Finance Ravi Karunanayake misled both the President and the Prime Minister by providing false data.
අපේ රටේ නිදාසින් පස්සේ 1948න් පස්සේ එවැනි කඩාවැටීමක් වාර්තා වෙලා තියෙන්නේ එක්වරයි. ඒ තමයි 2001. ඒ 2001 ගන්නකොට ඇති වෙලා තිබුණ තත්වය තමයි මේ. ඒ තත්වය තුල ඇතිවෙච්ච තත්වයට පිළියම් ලෙස තමයි මූල්‍ය කළමනාකරන වගකීම් පනත පාර්ලිමේන්තුව සම්මත කළේ. ඒ සම්මත කිරීම නිසා තමයි ඊට පස්සේ එන රජයන් විසින් ඒ පනතට අනුව මූල්‍ය කළමනාකරණය කරලා තමයි මේ ණය අනුපාතයේ පල්ලයට ගෙනාවේ. නැවත වතාවක් ඒ කට්ටේ පැනලා ගියේ 2016 දී අර කළමනාකරන වගකීම් පනතේ තියෙන වගකීම් පැනලා 83.3ට වැඩි වුණයි කියලා විගණකාධිපති නිරීක්ෂණය කරලා තියෙනවා.
Minister of National Coexistence, Dialogue and Official Languages Mano Ganeshan addressed the media in Colombo this morning regarding his discussion with the UN Special Rapporteur Pablo de Greiff, who was on an official country visit to Sri Lanka. Minister Mano Ganeshan also stated that the reconciliation work is progressing and it will take time to complete.
එක්සත් ජාතීන්ගේ විශේෂ වාර්තාකරු පැබ්ලෝ ග්‍රීෆ් මහත්මයා කණ්ඩායම සමග ඇවිල්ලා මාව අමාත්‍යාංශයේ හම්බෙලා සාකච්ඡා කරලා තියෙනවා. මොකද මේ සාකච්ඡා අවස්ථාවේදී රටේ පවතින මානවිකම් සම්බන්ධව ඒ ප්‍රශ්න සම්බන්ධව තමාගේ අදහස් මට ඉදිරිපත් කරා. ඒ වගේ මගේ ප්‍රතිචාර ලබා ගත්තා. එක්සත් ජාතීන්ගේ බලාපොරොත්තුව තියෙන්නේ මේ රටේ මානවිකම් පිළිබඳව යාන්ත්‍ර නිර්මාණ කරන්න ඕන. යාන්ත්‍රණය අවශ්‍යයි. යාන්ත්‍රණ ප්‍රමාද නිර්මාණ කිරීමේ ප්‍රමාදයක් තියෙනවා කියලා තුමාලා කිව්වා. මත් පිළිගත්තා. නමුත් ප්‍රමාද වීමට කාරණා හේතු තියෙනවා. ඒක පිළිගන්න ඕන කියලා කිව්වා. එතන අපි තාම සුවඳවයි සාකච්ඡාව කරලා අපි අවසන් කරගත්තා.
Let's take a look at stocks after this break. Welcome back. Trading on Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a mixed note today. The all-share price index dropped by 23.89 points to close at 6,572.05, and the S&P SL20 index gained by 2.68 points to close the session at 3,847.98. The turnover was 1.8 billion rupees and 99.7 million shares were traded. Up next is Forex rates. With that, we wrap up State of Business for the day. We'll meet you tomorrow with more latest news at the same time. Until then, take care. Good night.